we will rise. This is our time.
Yes guys, welcome back to the YouTube. It's Tuesday the 18th of March and I'm heading with my beautiful wife,
hey,
Mrs. Taylor. We're heading over for my piriformis injected. So I've explained to you previously on my previous videos that my glute's been flaring up from when I got stabbed back in the day, and let's just say it's been keeping me up all night. How bad's it been?
oh, so bad, so bad. He's not sleeping a bloody wing. He's nocturnal. I'm sure he's nocturnal.
Night owl. You know that tune, can't get no sleep? Well, that's me. So what I've been doing is, people think I'm crazy. Like I said, I'm a bit crazy anyway, but what I've been doing is getting up in the night and doing cardio. And you know, externally people think I'm losing the plot, but I'm not losing the plot. It's just obviously when I don't move my glute, I find it's worse. So we're heading over today to see, it's called Chris, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's called Chris. If you've seen my prior videos a long time ago, I think it was a Tampa prep, I had my shoulder done where they put the cortisone in and the hyaluronic acid to lubricate the joint and obviously take away that inflammation. Now they're going to do the piriformis injection, which will be the same. It'll be under ultrasound, guided injection. I'll take you through that, guys. But what's been happening with me? What's been happening, Abby?
What's been happening? Go on, tell them.
Well, I'll tell you what's been fucking happening. Got no fucking airline.
Oh, hair transplant. You've
We're
been resting up.
resting up, no training for big boy. So we are about 12 days post-transplant. All the scabbing's gone, and the usual procedure will be this. It'll be, you know, sounds like a fucking mouse.
Sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat.
Tickle, you will have in a minute, this goes in you. So the usual procedure is this: 2-week no training. The hair will come through for the first month, then it'll drop out, which will be a bit of a head fuck. But I've only had my hairline doing a little bit on the beard. I didn't need the full transplant, so it'll not be too shabby, it'll not be too bad. I'm not like one of these bald guys who, you know what I mean, their will drop out and they'll have a panic attack. So we're 12 days post-surgery. Like I say, I'm not in any pain now. The only thing being keeping me in pain is glute, but hopefully we're going to get it sorted. So guys, I will see you at the injection. See you soon.
Where you're getting your altered sensation.
Yes, mate.
And you felt some pulling in your groin.
Yeah.
And you just rubbing it flexible.
Yeah.
Did you put some pants on?
No.
Oh.
Pull it down, I'm not.
Typical Rob.
So, it's nice and steady from here. All we're going to go through, you alright there?
Yeah, yes.
So, I need these to relax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just got full relaxation. I'm just going to pick up, so I want to feel the weight of your leg.
Yeah.
Alright, so try and make them as rested as you can. So as I bring this leg up, I just want you to pass comment if you've got any altered sensation in your leg, in your back, anything of that nature. You okay up to there?
Yeah. No, just tight on shoe, that's it.
Yeah. So again, they call this exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Straight leg race.
Yeah, yeah.
If somebody's got like neural compression on the sciatic
Yeah.
nerve, you don't get this more than like 20 degrees off the bend.
No.
So from a sciatic nerve issue,
Yeah.
I'm optimistic that you're alright.
Yeah.
I'm just going to add a little bit of an extra wind up in from there and just pause.
No, just pull on my calf.
But that's just pulling on your calf.
I can stretch anyway, yeah.
That's alright. I'll let it relax. I'll just come in on your hip. So no real tension as you're coming from these.
Just feel like being flexible a bit.
A little bit on the hip.
Yeah.
You've still got medial this is inward rotation. So medial rotation is good.
Yeah.
Again, that's first sign really of any sort of joint degenerative changes.
Yeah.
Actually, you squeeze your knees in together. Does that give you any discomfort?
No.
Alright. Just push them out apart. Okay there?
Yeah.
And just do them in a bent position. You squeeze your knees in together again there. Nothing. You're
It's-
pushing easy apart.
He's strong, Chris, isn't he?
He might not be trying.
No, it's not bad for fun,
Yeah.
is it? Not bad for
It's
fun.
not bad for 40.
Well, that cook says I'm the world's best. Right then, just roll over onto your left side.
Question is he going to lose his leg and I got to push him round in a wheelchair?
Short enough.
Oh, Christ.
Right,
Where I'm getting it's there, I'm there.
He's in that.
It's there, yeah.
We're going to roll you over onto your front if that's alright. We're going to nick this pillow.
You know what I think you need, Rob? A new bed. That'd be...
I'm going to put that under there, Rob.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm going to drop this down here. You're going to be a little bit banana shirts.
This is why I got gloves on.
That's it. Just keep nice and rested in there. Because a lot of it, from what we're doing,
Them,
is indication.
them burns on my ass. She hasn't been spanking me. It's from ice pack. I've been putting ice pack on and I've given me some frostburn.
Yeah, he has.
What's that recent? Is that what you've just done?
That's
Yeah.
what I've been doing because I've been trying to get inflammation off. And I've been purposing. I've been doing it that much.
Yellow flag for that, self-harming.
So I'll have an ice
You're going to have to
pack.
Yeah.
get, you're gonna have to get your counsellor.
In his section in his out.
I'm just going to come in over side here. Okay with that?
Yeah.
Right, so we're just going to come in, just isolate your glutes. So we're just going to pick this foot up. Just keep your glute muscle there. Just hold it. You feel okay with that?
Yeah.
Is it provoking any pain?
No, just
No.
doing something.
Alright, just let it rest down. So we mentioned over from there, right here, over on your gluteal muscle where we come across.
Yeah.
That's a referral of pain.
Instead it's going on your big butt.
Oh.
There we go. You're not going to see any offspring in here.
It'd be weird if it's some twins again.
In your behind.
There's a loss of normal muscle striation. Can you see that bit? All the
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of thing. How set people up. Colour that in red, and it's a piece of meat.
Yeah,
Well, it's muscle is meat, isn't it?
yeah.
So you can see right at the top, that section, put a little arrow up. That's just your skin.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no real fat content
Yeah.
over on Rob's gluteal area. But below it, you've got like your muscle.
Yeah.
So as we come across from there, if I just go a little bit deeper on the probe, and just get a reference point, but
It's
I'm right
lost.
at the end of the capabilities, but down there, like from here, we've got part of the pelvic bone.
Yeah.
So that gives us a bit of orientation and depth,
Yeah.
and that's like thickened skin. So yeah, if
It's
somebody
as though
mentioned
it's-
before there might be some scarring in that area, which has association with potentially a previous wound. I mean, right over where you've got the scar from the incision, we're here, but it all depends on where that went into the gluteal muscle.
Yeah, I angle it went in. So.
Yeah.
And is there any fix on that? Is there cosmetic surgery I could have? Is there?
Right, just tighten up again. So the main bit is just let it relax again. Yeah, it is when I'm tighten up again. I'm just coming up on the screen. And relax. So the facet joints are these here, which are these nodules that you can see, these bony protrusions as they come up the spine. When I move more central, we then get your spinous process, which is right at the top. And if I spin it around in this orientation, there's your spinous process above where the arrow is.
Yeah.
And if I come out this way, these are your facet joints. You know, I'm right just on the edge there.
Yeah.
So that's where L5 is. We're off it. Next one up is just there, L4. It's right where the arrow is there.
Yeah.
The entrance to it. We come up, we're off it. And then we've got your L3. Your L3 is just above the arrow. Slightly different thing there always is with
Different
like
shape.
L3 from there. They're not all the same shape.
Yeah.
But that tiny little gap where the arrow's pointing is your L3 facet. If I spin it around, you get it in this orientation. And then, so there's your 3, there's your 4, there's your 5. I always inject, if I'm going to do it, I tend to do it in line. And I spin everything around because I'd rather use my right hand.
No, I know.
Disclaimer.
Just
javelin.
Look, I'll show you how big it is to my hand. Now, how do you feel?
Certainly not.
Just going to wipe the old gel off here, and this is just a sterile spray that we're just putting over the area.
I bet Chris has done this a million times.
I try to think how many times.
How many
I've
times?
injected- How many people I must have injected over the years. I say, it's a push, depth-wise, you're at 5 centimetres, but I don't want to go up to the hilt on the needle, so I've got to use the longer one. Don't be too alarmed by the length of this, it's not going in any more than 5 centimetres. Alright, so the needle's coming in right now. You okay?
That's it.
So you just see it in the top corner of the screen, the needle. So I'm just putting this over there. You just see it there.
Oh, yeah, look.
So now I'm just coming down towards where that facet is. And I'll get a bony end feel just as it presses. So right there, I've got an end feel over where the needle is. I'll just aspirate, that's all clear. I'm just going to flush this area so it'll get the ligaments and it'll disperse around the facet so you can see the dispersal of fluid in these tissues.
You okay, Rob?
Yeah. You okay? No symptoms down your legs?
Not clean it. That's all.
Alright.
Yeah.
Some rest in there. It's important to take these out.
Yeah, we'll not just leave that one sticking in his bottom. Well, that's one done.
That's one, just don't far, just need another little sterile wipe.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because a smile. Chris is good on camera, actually. You know how you're good on camera? It's very informative.
There you go, I will be asking questions later. It's a pass mark. Right. So now we've just come up from the L5, I'm now just on the L4.
Yeah.
Just give it another final little sterile wipe. So now the spine's process. Come over the edge of the facet, and then we're off it, and we're on it. I'm going to do the same as I just did on the other one. I'm going to come down into the base of it.
I like how you point with that needle. Use it as a...
Well, I had a plastic sheath after it. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Last one. That's it, we're in.
It's a brave boy.
I'll grab a lollipop after this.
Gonna get a lollipop after this? I'll get you a sticker.
Oh, good there. So my needle tip's pretty much, can you just see as I
On
just
it.
do that there?
Yeah.
Right at the bottom where the facet is. So I'll just aspirate. That's all clear.
See it off.
Right, disperse, so there's even
You
some
see it.
going up the side of it from there. So I'm happy with both those. As I say, it's
Right, just come out. Seatbelt check. There are a few unhappy customers on last video complaining I didn't have my seatbelt on. Have you got yours on?
Oh, like police. These.
Have you got yours on?
Got it on.
Yeah.
Got it on. Safety.
Seatbelt check.
Safety belts.
Strap on check. Right, I've got seatbelt and we're strapped up. Check. Our needle. Well, I'll be honest. I come onto a video saying I'm going to get my piriformis injected.
You didn't have
I ended
that.
up getting my fucking back injected. L4 and L5. So I did obviously a load of tests. I put it on here. I think my wife got it.
I didn't press play.
Yeah. We record, so we're alright. So they said, obviously, that lump on my glute, that's been there years. Obviously, 2022, when I had to pull out from the Olympia, it was my L4 and L5. It looks like that's kicked back up. So we did 2 injections. After the first injection, I thought, it nipped a bit, but I thought, at least that's out of the way. Then I went in again, I thought, you bastard.
Wait till the seat size at needle.
Well, I hadn't even seen it ever.
You are going to tell him.
I'm not telling him.
I've just said.
I'm not telling him.
I bet you do.
I'm not.
Go on
I'm
then.
not telling him.
Go on then.
Secret, top secret.
Right, go on then.
It's come out of Chris's plate. Yeah, mate, find me. Right, see, look. What's it doing? What's it doing? Good, subject lost what? Spun round. Spun round. Oh,
Fucking, he's good on
there we
camera.
go, look. Fucking nice, good this. Buy one of these. Back in the room. Back in the room. Right, it's come out of Chris's place. Clever him, innit?
Yeah, really clever.
He was right long words and that, didn't he?
I said it over gossip camera.
He's really clever, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Cleverer than me and you. So he clever. Is he cleverer than me and you?
super clever. What happened in there?
I like a fucking double act or what?
Who wants to see more of me and Rob together? Because together we're like magnet and steel.
I just want to see me. I just want to see Abby.
Yeah, who do you
Let me
want?
know. Should Abby get a YouTube channel?
What on earth would I talk about?
There you go. Give me my sidekick. Batman and Robin.
Yeah, we'll be that.
Right. Anyway,
I'm Batman.
just thought I'd tell audience how clever Chris was. He was clever, wasn't he?
So clever.
Super long words and shit. Anyway, guys.
He knew his stuff.
Know his stuff. He
Way
said.
around bum anyway.
Yeah, when he put blue gloves on, I worried. But here we go.
He knew his way around his
Thought we were getting
soil.
real personal. Listen, Chris says to me, you know when you weren't listening.
I would always listen.
You know what he said to me when you weren't listening?
What did he say?
When you went out at room.
I never went
He
out
said
at
to me, you definitely need to do another show, Rob.
When did he say that?
He did.
Load of bollocks.
He did.
Load of bollocks. I'll tell you, Chris is not that clever then, because he knows that Rob's
Chris
falling
says,
to bits.
I know you can't make Phoebo now, but he said, you could do another show.
What now? Is lubricated back?
Yeah, that back's lubricated. What you guys think? Comment below.
No.
Life in the old dog yet? Or stick a muzzle on it.
Rob,
Stick a muzzle on it
cut.
and fucking I'm done with it.
Fucking cut this.
Anyway, done now, innit? So I'll keep you guys posted. But I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I'm just going to keep their content coming. Like I said, I got the little camera now, so they've got no excuse. I'm going to keep the videos coming. I appreciate every single one of you. That's enough from me.
That's enough from me. Over and out. Rob, where you going?
Have I got it? Have I got it?
You've got it.
I've got it. Over and out. 10-4 rubber dick. Barnes and Pitbull. Gas mat 10 all day. Team on some shutdown. Let's fucking go.